Welcome to the Ben Ditto Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Coco Gauff, after hearing the world number one Arena Sabalenka say, yeah, I'm cool with gender testing in women's tennis. I'm cool with it. We need it. It's the way to protect the game. It's the way to protect the integrity. It's the way to keep it fair for women across the board. Keyword, women across the board. I guess this is tennis's time to go through these questions. Coco Gauff was asked a similar question yesterday. Coco Gauff, scared to being canceled by the woke mob? She says something very similar to what Sophie Cunningham says, but backtracks mid-statement to make sure that everybody knows how inclusive she really is. She says the truth. She starts out honestly, and then she realizes, damn, the woke mob might crush me. Let me just throw up my alliance flag real quick, and they can see me waving it loud and proud. It's all right, Coco. Nobody's gonna hurt her. Nobody's gonna hurt you, Coco. It's okay. You can speak truth. You can speak truth. It's all right. In fact, most people we commend it. Most people we respect it. So please speak truth. Speak truth, not speak your truth. Speak your truth. Then we have world ranked number 3, Jessica Pegula, agreeing with Sabalenka. Yeah, no double speak, no backtrack, no waving the flag in the air. And JD Vance offers kind words to one Sophie Cunningham. Let's get into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. Coco Gauff addresses the new genetic testing policy in Women's Tennis Association. Let's take a listen.
Hi, Coco.
Hi.
The WTA recently said it's going to give gender tests to the players on tour. What's your impression of that? What do you feel about it? And what did the WTA do to prepare you guys for what's to come on that?
Yeah. I mean, as far as, I guess with that, I mean, I know it's been something that's been talked about a while, but I've talked to a couple other players, and a lot of them didn't find out until the press release. So I do think that's something that could have been more transparent amongst like players across the tour. As far as that, I mean, I understand the reasoning behind it. I do think that this kind of conversation has created a lot of animosity.
I understand the reasoning behind it. So that's the honest statement right there. I understand the reasoning behind it. Men are different than women. We have men dressing up as women trying to infiltrate women's sports. I understand the reasoning behind it. And now Coco starts going down the virtue signaling. Now she takes the Kamala Harris word salad approach.
Animosity towards the trans community, which I'm not really a big fan of, but I also understand the need to, I guess, the biological difference and the need to protect that and preserve that.
The biological difference, the need to protect, preserve that. Another true, honest statement. But that's also following the, this has led to animosity against the trans community. Has it? Or has this just led to people say, no, get out of women's sports? No, get out. I mean, school shooters maybe have led to more animosity. But the men dressing up as women, no, it's led to more people saying, get out of women's sports. Go play in the men's sports. Go start your own league. Do something else. Just get out of here.
So I think it's a conversation that is very nuanced, and it creates causes.
It's not that nuanced. Here we go. Now we're waving the flag. We're waving. Hey, I'm still part of the woke mob, right? You guys aren't canceling me yet, right?
I need to have a nuanced answer. So yes, I guess kind of agree with trying to protect the fairness in women's sports, but I also do not like the attack that it is creating people who don't really care but just want to use this as a reason to attack the trans community.
I agree with wanting to protect women's sports, and then she goes into the word salad, Kamala Harris, part of her statement.
So I'm not really a big fan of that either. So I don't really know how to answer really this question in a way that people aren't going to spin it. But as far as where I stand, I definitely support the trans community, but I also support the need of creating fairness in sport too.
Indeed. Indeed. Now you can say this. I definitely support the trans community, but I also support the need of creating fairness in sports too. Okay. Okay. For this statement alone, I don't think you're going to get chastised. I don't think you're going to get hurt. The spin comes when you do the double speak. When you say this, when you say one thing, and then out of the other side of your mouth, you say the other thing, and then you come back and you say one thing, and then on the other side of your mouth, you say the other thing. This person puts it pretty good. Talking herself in circles, trying not to offend, rather than stand up for women. Insufferable. These people are so scared of being canceled. Indeed. It's all right, Coco. It's all right. Nothing's going to happen to you. It's all right. Now here we have Jessica Pegula, the world number 3, the number 1 ranked American tennis player. Let's take a listen.
Hi, Jessica. I'm wondering, the WTA recently.
And shout out to these reporters asking questions. They're not scared of asking these types of questions. So shout out to them.
Announced that there'll be that one-time gender test. I wonder how you feel about it if players have been given the chance to give their opinions, and what's your opinion?
Yeah. I mean, my opinion is I think the WTA just wanted to update their policy based on what they've seen from other, sporting organizations. And so far, at least from my point of view, I don't really have any pushback on it. I think I haven't heard, even being on council, no players have really mentioned or said anything about it. So now that it's been announced, I think we'll see, obviously, now that we're here in Toronto, a bigger tournament and going into Cincy when the testing starts, we'll see if there's any more feedback. But I think so far, no one's really said anything, and I think it's more just the tour making a decision, updating it, and it kind of is what it is.
So do you think the testing is going to begin in Cincy, or
I think it's Cincy.
Have you been told?
Is it Cincy? Yeah, I think it's Cincinnati.
Okay.
Is when it starts.
So you've been communicated some details about how this is
Yeah.
going to roll out?
Oh, yeah. But yeah, like we had to watch a video and do a whole thing to kind of like a rollout of the education and why we're doing it. And it wasn't just kind of laid on us like you have to do this. There was a lot of education and stuff in the background of all the stuff the players have had to do to learn about it.
Indeed. You know what that education is? Probably scientific facts. They probably just brought up scientific facts, grip strength, muscle strength, tendon strength, bone density, so on and so forth. Yeah. Now the thing about this is that this is a one-time test. You don't wake up one morning with a certain DNA and then wake up the next morning. This is a one-time whoop, and that's it. I could be wrong, but why should this be a yearly thing? Right? Why should this be a yearly thing? This should be a one test for everybody that's currently part of the WTA. You get your test, and then if you are new to the association in the next few years or whenever you're ready to make that next step, boop, you get a test. It's easy. It's a one-time thing. You're not going to change. You're either a man or a woman. You're not going to change one way or the other. If you're a man, you're going to stay that way. If you're a woman, really not that hard. Shout out to Pegula. She didn't double talk at all. She said it for what it is. All right, let's hear what J.D. Vance had to say. J.D. Vance fully backed WNBA star Sophie Cunningham for speaking out against men and women's sports.
Have you been following Sophie Cunningham and what's happened? I know you're a big sports fan, the WNBA. She's been targeted, elbowed for her beliefs. I mean, she basically believes girls' sports should be protected. I was a college athlete, and this is an issue near and dear to my heart and so many women across the country.
Yeah, of course.
Your reaction to what's happened to her?
Well, I just think, look, sometimes when you're courageous in this country, some of the worst people in the world try to attack you. What I would tell Sophie and anybody else is keep speaking your mind. You actually are inspiring a dozen people for every person that criticizes you. And we cannot take our country back. We cannot save the United States of America unless you have people of courage who are speaking their mind. The thing about courage, Laura, is it's contagious. When you see one person, even if they have the mob come after them, one person speak their mind in a courageous and honest way, it inspires a lot of people to do the same. So I would tell Sophie, keep going.
Have you been following Sophie Cunningham?
Keep going. Indeed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. We got Coco Gauff saying the truth, but trying to protect her ass a little bit. She's saying what everybody knows, but still trying to say, hey, am I part of the club? Am I still welcome in the club here? It's all right, Coco. No, it's all right. You got Jessica Pegula calling a spade a spade. Then you got J.D. Vance offering his support. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.